Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, so you want to know what it feels like to play like Shroud or Dr. Disrespect at this year's PUBG Global International 2018? Well, this weekend you can. Stay tuned to find out how. So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Munx. You're probably aware that this week the PUBG Global International has been taking place for the pro players over in Berlin. Now this weekend, to celebrate that, PUBG have given you and I the chance to play public matches of the PGI 2018 rule set. So this game mode is all about action. When PUBG designed the PGI 2018 rule set, they absolutely had action at the forefront of their minds. They need to make sure that there is always something going on inside the game and that there isn't a flat lull spot in the middle because that would turn viewers off. They need to push teams quicker together, and the way that they've done that is that they've increased the weapon spawn quite dramatically, they've increased the vehicle spawns, and they've even locked 20 guaranteed spawn locations on the map for a brand new vehicle, which I'll show you in just a second. They've also made the blue zone far more aggressive than we're used to inside the public match. And what this does is it means players loot up quicker, they grab vehicles quicker to traverse the terrain, and the blue zone pushes teams and pro players quicker together, making sure that there is always action and fighting going on, so the viewers like you and me at home don't get bored and don't want to switch off. And I'm really excited for that, because there's always been a thing about PUBG that the mid game is boring, and I think this game mode for us publicly will help with that, and it's just going to give us a taste of the quick paced game that they've designed for their professional scene. Now, some of the key things about this is it is first person only. There is not a third person mode this weekend. The player limit is actually 80 players, so it's 20 teams of 4 players, so that's a little bit different, and I'm interested to see how that plays out. Weather is set to clear and sunny, which is great. There's going to be no distractions with the weather or no visibility issues. And when you die, when your entire team dies out, you'll actually be able to spectate like you can in some of the event modes on Sanuk. And when you die, killer spectating is enabled. So you will watch the team that killed you until they are killed, and then so on. So you'll actually be able to follow the entire game all the way to the end. You'll be pleased to know that care packages are still enabled, so there's no difference in those. They're going to be exactly the same as we're used to in the main game. But yeah, I know this game mode was added as a custom match, but as you know, the issues and the teething issues we've had with custom matches, and if you watch the previous video with my opinions, which I'll put a card to in the top right hand corner for you, you'll know the issues with that at the moment, and the way that it works, just trying to get enough players in there to make it a comfortable, viable game. And again, some of the issues, and I think that they need to change on that. So go and watch that video. But this is great. I think that I love the fact that they've done it publicly. I love the fact it's going to autofill, and we're going to get a good chance to play this fast-paced action. So what I'll do for you now is I will leave the post and the timescales on the screen for you, because it started today, which is July the 27th for me personally, and it runs until July the 29th, which is Sunday. I'll also show you that brand new sexy Dacia with the flame decals that looks absolutely awesome. And as I say, you'll find this on 20 guaranteed spots all over Erangel. And this vehicle, I don't know whether all of them, but definitely this vehicle starts with a full tank of fuel. So there's going to be no issues again making it, from Zaki to Millie base, if that's the kind of circle that's pushing you. I don't know what you're going to do in this kind of game, but you should be able to make it. There should be plenty of vehicles to help you traverse the terrain. So again, what I'll do is I will put the map on the screen for you now, so you can see the little yellow dots are where you are going to find this sexy little Dacia. So make sure you and your teams go out and find that and jump in the event mode this weekend and see what you think. See if this is the kind of game mode that you like of PUBG. See if this helps get rid of that lull in the mid game, and let me know whether you think that these should stay there. Again, if you haven't watched my previous video, go and watch it, because I personally think that these kind of game modes, we should have public lobbies for all of this. We should have public lobbies there for war mode. We should have public lobbies here for the PGI rule set, and we should have public lobbies for zombies. It shouldn't just be custom lobbies. But yeah, go and watch that if you want my full opinion. But I really hope you enjoy this update. I hope you enjoy the event mode this weekend. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments as always. And thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and make sure you drop me a thumbs up to help support the channel. I really appreciate it. So that's about it from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
up